Welcome back everyone to my IDC 34 run. Today I have the second top 8 group stage match from IDC 34. At the top of the screen we have Diffindo, who is playing Light Water Dark Fire Deckout, and I'm at the bottom of the screen playing Light Water Dark Hydro Hurricane with Gigasalt. Diffindo is gonna lead things off with 3 Julianas in the mana zone, and I'm debating whether or not I wanna summon Paleolysis yet. I don't want to play right into a Cranium Clamp just yet. He's just gonna charge a Miraculous Snare to unlock water mana, and I will play Paleolysis here. If he plays Cranium Clamp, I'm probably just gonna get rid of the Petrovas just to hold on to 2 Mystrias. But he doesn't play Cranium Clamp, instead he will play just an Energy Stream, so now I have to debate between Petrova and Pala, and I'm gonna summon Petrova just to boost Mystrias to 8000 power. As Diffindo has plenty of fire spells, including things like Mecha Dragon's Breath, I believe, especially since he's playing 60 cards. He would likely include Blizzard of Spears and Mecha Dragons in there. So yeah, let's see if he has the Mecha Dragons for Petrova. But instead he's just gonna play Cranium Clamp, and I will discard 1 Petrova, 1 Mystrias. And yeah, I am gonna play Mystrias here. Unfortunately for me, he has a Spiral Gate into a second Cranium Clamp, which, yeah, that hurts somehow even more than just a Terror Pit. And now I'm playing Energy Stream, drawing into 2 more cards which get discarded by Lost Soul. Fortunately I get very lucky and even draw into my 4th Mystrias, but of course he likely has the answer for this one. If he has a Miraculous Snare here, fortunately for me he doesn't, but I was really hoping to draw into a creature here. Yeah, when you have 4 Mystrias, but the opponent also has all the answers in the world as well. Yeah, now even has memory to look for a snare, and yeah, I just lost all of my Mystrias, and this is exactly why I play Phantasmal Horror Gigasalt to cut down the opponent's hand and answers before I summon Mystrias. But yeah, unfortunately for me, Gigasalt didn't come early, despite me playing 4 copies, but yeah, it happens. Now the Bazagzil is just gonna eat my field, and I'm gonna draw Gigasalts with no baits. And now he's gonna draw like crazy and even use a Slash Charger. And I don't think I'm winning this game anymore, seeing how I lost all of my Mystrias. Now I'm gonna play Gigabalza and evolve it straight away to Gigasalt, discarding 2 cards at random, but It's probably not gonna be enough. He's, yeah, definitely still has an answer for it with so many cards in hand. This PLX doesn't really help with much. And now all of my Petrovas are gone. All the Gigazals and all the Mystrias, so I don't see how I'm winning this game. To be honest, I could probably even scoop right now. So yeah, for some reason I just summon a Laura Giga just to... I don't know, I guess I'm just playing it out. Because I don't have Grave Recursion, so there's no way for me to retrieve the Petrovas or the Mystrias. After losing all of my key cards, yeah, I don't think there's a way. And hopefully I scoop this turn. Yeah, I finally decide to scoop, and now we go into game number 2. Hopefully I'm gonna get an early Gigazal this time. Yeah, and I just passed the turn because I don't have a Gigazal yet, so I don't want to make myself vulnerable to Cranium Clan by summoning Gigaslug. He's probably just gonna check his shields with Logic Cube, and yeah, I will play Giga Balsa here, sniping Volcano Charger, which is not bad. That's one less answer for Mystrias. And now this is really good. I top the Gigazal just in time to start discarding him. I discard his Buzagazil Dragon. Now he's gonna charge Burst Shot, so let's see if he has the Terror Pit for a Gigazal. He's just gonna pass the turn here. And now here, this is very tempting to just play Locomotiver and tap Gigazal to discard 2 of his cards. And I'm probably just gonna charge Energy Stream just in case he's holding on to Lost Soul. And he was holding on to Lost Soul. And I discarded double Lost Soul with Locomotiver and Gigazald. But right now with one card in hand, that Lost Soul doesn't look too good anyway. And he's actually playing 3 copies of Lost Soul. But yeah, to be fair, he's also playing 60 cards, so... he's just gonna charge Logic Cube, and I'm not sure what he has in hand. 7 mana for, okay, Thrush Crawler into Miraculous Snare. Sure glad I didn't summon Mystrias yet, but I will summon it this turn. Unfortunately for me, he will play Burst Shot. And here I'm gonna play Energy Stream, drawing into Giga Slug, which I'm gonna summon it straight away. And next turn I can evolve it into a second Giga Salt. He will get rid of Mistrius from my deck, but as long as I can keep him on top deck mode, this game will likely go to me. And here I top deck Hydro Hurricane, which I'm not sure if I wanna use it on the Trash Crawler yet, so I'm just gonna pass the turn. And he's just gonna keep charging mana. I'm gonna charge that Giga Salt, play Faliga for Energy Stream, which is gonna get me another Mistrias. And he's just gonna play Blizzard of Spears to kill the Faliga, which is interesting. Now I could use Miraculous Plague to get rid of two of his cards, but yeah, I'm counting his mana. I could get rid of his darkness or his fire. And I think I wanna get rid of his fire mana, because an Apoc would be able to kill both Mistrias and a Giga Salt. And I definitely don't want that to happen. So now I don't have to worry about Apocalypse Files or any other fire removal, so I'm just gonna play Mistrias. And I'm in a pretty good position. I can summon both Petrova and Palolysis next turn. He's just gonna play Logic Cube for a Miraculous Snare, getting rid of Mistrias. And now I'm gonna get Petrova and Palolysis on the field. So I'm just gonna start breaking his shield with Giga Salt and discarding his cards one by one. He does top deck a Terror Pit to get rid of one Giga Salt, but I still have one. And here I can go for Hydro Hurricane and Giga Slug, bounce 3 mana, discard one of his cards with Giga Salt and break one more shield with Petrova. And if everything goes according to plan, I will be able to play Cranium Clamp next turn to discard 2 of his cards. And then discard the last card with Giga Salt. So this play allows me to get value out of this Cranium Clamp. So yeah, I'm just gonna give him back the Faliga, Lost Soul and Juliana. And he will randomly discard Juliana. I will still give him a shield here. Good thing I got rid of his fire mana earlier, because these Mecha Dragons could have killed my Petrova. And he's gonna play another Snare for my Palolysis and pass the turn. Now I can summon the second Petrova to boost the Chimeras as well, get rid of his last 2 cards with Cranium Clamp, break another shield and discard it with Giga Salt. And next turn I can simply go for game, as I don't think there is a trigger combination which can stop double Petrova, even more so now that I top deck another Giga Salt. So yeah, that's gonna be the second game, and now we're gonna go onto game 3. Also notice how I didn't get any turn 3 energy stream in any of the games, so that also hurt me quite badly in this matchup as well, as energy stream allows me to play around Cranium Clamp so effectively. But yeah, sometimes RNG just doesn't have your back. Cranium Clamp here will force me to discard Pala, and Hydro, unfortunately I do not top the Gigazal, so I'm just gonna have to play another Gigabalza which snipes a burst shot. Kinda useless against the field with Palolysis, so that wasn't a very good snipe. He does have Blizzard of Spears for the field, unfortunately for me. So that really came in clutch. So let's see what's gonna happen now. He's just gonna use an Apocalypse Vice or the Mystery Asp, but I guess that's a very good trade for him because Mystery Asp has the potential to snowball out of control. Now he's gonna play Crystal Memory. I'm not sure what he searched. Maybe Bazagazil. And now he's just gonna play Brain Serum and doesn't have Slash Charger, so just gonna play Gigabalza here, which is gonna discard the Bazagazil. And now if it doesn't get answered, I will be able to summon Gigazald as well. But it's Ruby Deckout we're talking about, so he'll likely have some kind of answer. And it's right there with memory into probably Cranium Clamp. Okay, so it seems he actually got Bazagazil instead. And if I don't hit Bazagazil, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna continue to kill my field. It was a 1 in 3 chance and it didn't happen, unfortunately. If it did happen, I would have been in a much better position. Now I'm gonna play double energy stream, and of course he has the answer with the Lost Soul. And my chances now are very slim. Especially now that he gets a double energy stream as well. I'm just gonna play Faliga for energy stream. I sure hope he doesn't have a discard for these 2 cards, but of course he does. This Terror Pit isn't doing anything here. And yeah, he will just continue to kill my creature with Bazagazil. My only hope is that I have the Petrovaz in the deck still, so the hope is I get to play Petrova with Gigaslug to deter Bazagazil and somehow get both Petrovas on the field to start going in. But now he's just gonna play Slash Charger here. getting rid of Gigasalt. And I am gonna play Pyrolysis and Gigaslug here. I sure hope he doesn't have a way to remove them, but let's be honest. By the end of his turn, my field will be clear. Yeah, and he's even gonna play a Slash Charger on top of that. Okay, so he's getting rid of Gigaslugs because they can stand in the way of Pesagazil. And yeah, if I don't have Gigaslugs, he won't be able to... I mean, I won't be able to protect my Petrovas, that's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I draw the Petrova, but I'm not gonna summon it, no point if he has Pesagazil. And I even draw Pyrolysis, so I have to think here for a second if I even wanna summon it. He's just gonna play Cranium Clamp, so maybe I should have summoned it, I don't know. At this point, yeah, there's not much I can do, so I'm just gonna play the Clamp and say GG. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose this second group stage match 2-1. We still have a third match in group stage, and because of my tiebreakers, even if I lose that one, I have a good chance of making it to the semi-finals. My deck should be on the screen right now for those interested, and until next time, see ya.